The first cup of coffee, it was awful.
Meet Rod Johnson, co-founder of Black & Bold, a premium specialty coffee and tea company powered by Shopify.
The journey of Black & Bold started with us opening our online Shopify store while we were burning beans in my business partner's garage. Shopify allows us to stay true to our mission by having an easily customizable and responsive site. They make it very easy for novices to try their hand in becoming entrepreneurs. I was able to do it without any technical background, and I'm very grateful for Shopify. My advice to anyone thinking of starting a business is to just start selling on Shopify today.
When you're ready to share your business with the world, grow it on Shopify, the all-in-one commerce platform trusted by millions of businesses like Black & Bold. Get a free 14-day trial at shopify.com/free22 and start selling wherever your customers are with easy-to-use tools and friendly 24/7 support. Go to shopify.com/free22 right now. Shopify.com/free22.
Welcome to CoPlay Media, a look inside the world of video games, anime, and the Blerd community. And now, here are your hosts, Diers and Demo.
Welcome to CoPlay Media.
All right. Nice.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. We got a special guest here today. Here we have me, who is Diers, and we also got my man
Demo. I'm back again
in the house, and we also got a guest today. Our guest right here, DJ Taylor Senpai.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Good, man.
What's up, man?
Happy to have you, man.
Happy to be here.
Oh,
Thank
dog.
you for having me.
I'm so excited. to have you here. You have no idea, because it's like, I obviously have terrible taste in music, right? we already glossed over this, so I can't wait for us to like gloss over this. You know what I'm saying? A quick overview of what we're going to go into today. It's going to be about DJ Taylor Senpai, the man, the music, and the money, man. It's going to be vicious. Well, the money.
I like money.
Man.
Yeah, we all like money.
We all like the money. But first and foremost, where you from, dog?
I was born and raised here in Washington, D.C., and I'm currently living in Temple Hills, Maryland.
All right. So you moved up some. Moved up. Appreciate it. Wait, are you from Southeast?
No.
Oh, okay.
What part are you from?
Northwest. White upper flag.
Oh, okay. Not bad. You know, so being in the DMV area, I take it you probably listen to a lot of the Go-Go, a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, like
Chuck Brown, Backyard, Junkyard,
TCB,
T.O.B., Black Alley, and of course Dream Team.
Okay.
And most of my favorite CCB back in the day. Still rocking it.
Fire train, man. And is that like the most of the music that you listen to? Is that what led you to being in the DJ right now?
It's actually more genre that I listen to, like electrical dance music, EDM, house music, and dubstep. Also, oldies but goodie music like Stevie Wonder, some Ray Charles, some Temptations.
Got to have the classics.
Always. And then you got the 80s from Bobby Brown to Whitney Houston to Michael Jackson to Prince. And of course, I listen to rock music, alternative rock.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Because rock music is black music.
Yes. As far as alternative rock music, like Linkin Park, Rest in Peace, Chester, P.O.D., and the
Nirvana,
of course, Kurt Cobain,
Nirvana,
and also Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit, a little bit of Green Day. Like I feel
Green Day,
you gotta have some Green Day in there.
Everybody felt, you know what I'm saying? If you got Limp Bizkit, Green Day is like somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying?
Like Blink 183.
182.
182.
Yeah.
Man, we get over it.
It's okay. It's a throwback stuff. That's the good stuff right there.
Yeah, I love those music back then. So,
that was the good stuff.
All right.
So with that being said, like, is that how you got into being DJ? Or what is the story of you becoming a DJ? Like, did somebody just, you know?
Honestly, it actually started when I was 12, and I wanted to be a rapper, and I failed at that one. So I was like, so my mom, on Christmas, she bought me a big box of turntables. I was like, what is this? She said, you could be a DJ. So I was like, really? Just play one song and then switch to another one. I was like, wow, okay. So I just started playing around with it and get a little feel to it. And normally, like, I've been working well with the machine now to the point where I decided, let me go ahead and give it a shot. So my family let me perform only on Thanksgiving, Christmas to DJ. So, and it's been fun.
Okay.
And
it like spilled out into all the other stuff, man.
Yeah.
I seen this man rocking it at BlerdCon. I've seen this man everywhere.
Cause like I've been like playing from like the cookout music that we all grew up on.
Right.
You know, and then to the house parties.
Yep.
And especially college parties.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just go from there.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, you got most people where they start out, playing for their families first.
Yep.
And then somehow, it works your way into the like college dorm, the dorm parties and campus functions.
You mentioned it at work, and everybody's like, well, why don't you try it out for us? Like, why don't you come on by and do it with us? I'm like, okay. I'll give it a shot.
So, like, when you first got your first turntables, was it with the actual vinyls or?
Fortunately, it was not actual vinyl. So it was like one of those Walmart.
So you weren't really like scratching.
Like,
You
it was
were
like one of those plastic vinyls.
About to
Like,
say your mother gave you permission to mess up her James Brown.
I was about to say.
I'm like, no, that's my dad. Like, don't mess with his records.
Oh, man.
No. You don't mess with Chuck Brown records. You don't mess with James Brown records. So,
Dog.
that's the rules in the house.
Nah, the vinyls are sacred, man.
Yeah, you can't be scratching them like that.
No.
Like, I used to have a huge collection of vinyls, and that was like the worst thing. And once you do that, it's pretty much unusable.
Yeah, and they get dusty too.
Oh yeah,
So much.
so much, dog.
Especially I be hanging out with my uncle. Come to find out he was a DJ. So I spent a lot of time hanging out with him. He's been my mentor. He showed me the ropes
Got that
around.
pedigree.
Just learn how to scratch, transition to another song, had the same beat match.
Okay.
And then once you finish, make sure the record's put together and you good.
That's tight. That's tight. So he was like your mentor that kind of guided you on the experience of doing it and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's great.
And
So,
then he got tired and just like, hey, he gonna pass it on to me now.
You got
So
it
it's like,
from now on.
so now you got the juice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got
the-
you got to do it from now on. You know what I'm saying?
I give it to you.
You know, carry the torch.
All right.
You know.
So I gotta ask, man, what anime or game or whatever? I know it was something. Like dudes. I know it was something. What was the experience that made you come upon the name of Senpai, dog? Like Taylor Senpai. I want to know how that came to
Okay,
be.
so funny how I got the name Taylor Senpai. Originally, it was my DJ name was DJ Taylor, as
DJ
in
Taylor.
Yeah, like Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
Because every time DJ, I always wear my Chuck Taylors every single time.
Got the chucks on.
So, and then when I go to these, I've been attending an anime convention. I see all these senpai names and stuff, and I seen it on a certain. It was actually an anime show about food wars.
Food Wars?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You watch that? You watch it,
I
Devo?
put it
You
into
a
my
Food Wars
save,
fan?
like, watch later.
Yeah, watch later, my guy. I tell you, watch later.
Is it tight?
It's really good. Like
Oh, my
the
God.
creativity of the foods, and then you'll see like the students are appreciating the first year, second year students, and you see these people's name titles like Tengo Senpai or Melissa Senpai or Kenji Senpai, and I was like, wow, this sounds like a really great elite name. So I did a research about it. Senpai means upperclassman.
Upperclassmen, yeah.
Really?
So
Upperclassmen or higher ranked person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
and
Kohai is the
lower class.
lower class. Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought to myself, like, why not Taylor Senpai? So I was like, okay, I got a little ring to it. So
That's tight.
Yeah,
it's
man.
creativity. So I just see myself as a upper class DJ, just like to have fun, enjoyment.
Have fun, enjoyment.
Yeah,
I thought it
that's
was
crazy.
really. I could have swore it from Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how they also
man, that's
they always used
sensei,
to be
though.
like,
That's the
oh
sensei.
yeah, it
Yeah,
is sensei.
sensei,
It was
yeah.
always sensei in
That's
there.
teacher
Absolutely
or
right.
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
because sensei is teacher, Kohai is subordinate, and
Senpai's upper class.
is the upper class. I love it, man. That definitely. Would you say besides the name, is there anything else that sets you apart from all the other DJs? Like,
I mean, pretty much so, because people never. I mean, you have that other names like DJ Senpai. Like so many people has DJ Senpai, but if you had to be more creative, so I decided instead of get rid of DJ Taylor name and just keep it DJ Senpai, you're gonna be like the same as the rest of the guys.
Right.
So I'd rather just go ahead
Gotta stand out.
just completely stand out. Like
Stand
this whole
out.
name, and people just like, man, who is this guy? And you know, it's not DJ Senpai, it's Taylor Senpai.
Yeah, man.
You gotta have the full name on
I
it.
feel like everybody's a DJ these days too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like, yo, I got my iPhone, got an app.
You got a SoundCloud.
Yo.
What's your SoundCloud, man? I know you got a SoundCloud, bro.
Yes, I have a SoundCloud DJ Taylor Senpai.
Hey, you rapping on that, Joe?
Nah, I don't rap.
All right.
I told myself
Try to do it again.
I
Try
would
to double
man,
back.
I
It's
would
not-
not rap.
it's
Even
not
if I,
too
even
late,
if I
bruh.
mumble rap, that's not gonna happen.
Man,
Even the mumble rap skills is weak, man. You
It's
sure,
bad.
bro?
It's bad, bro.
you should probably try it again. You probably fit in these days. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
God.
These days, the quality
Give
of
it a
music
try.
come at dog.
I don't want to be a one-hit
Little
wonder.
bit.
Next, you ain't heard me for 10 years.
man, you know how much money you can make off of that one hit wonder?
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
You
That's
make a
true.
lifestyle out of a one hit wonder,
That's true.
bro.
Everything.
All it takes is one Macarena.
That's it.
That's all you need right there. One Macarena can make a
dance.
rain.
Oh, line dance.
That one
Oh, yeah,
dance.
that one dance, bro. All you need is one Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
What is it called? Superman?
I'm about to say that
Yeah,
man
Trank
out
that.
here selling,
Oh, yeah.
selling Korean game systems
Oh,
now.
yeah,
or something,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
He's making money off of that.
Oh, he was making money until Nintendo done sued him.
Oh, yeah.
They made him stop
They're
cold
like, bruh,
turkey.
please, you
They
can't
made him
do
stop
that.
cold.
I mean, man, just trying to make a hustle, making money.
Hey,
I
I
respect
can't be
that,
mad
man.
at him.
Yeah, I
That's-
respect that.
Originally, that's how he got on, is that he was actually putting a bunch of songs out there on Kazaa, LimeWire, all those illegal download streams, and he was
Oh damn, he was
putting.
exclusively putting it on LimeWire.
Well,
That's
well,
crazy.
Well, he was doing it, and he was like putting it under the names of the top 10 hottest tracks.
oh,
And then, like, folks were listening to it and be
Yo.
like, this ain't my song.
Finesse.
But then they would roll with it. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, like, this kind of slap a little bit. And they go along with it. It was
hey, that's genius.
it's genius at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's crazy right now, but I feel as if it takes a little bit of
Oh
craziness.
yeah, man! Look at Kanye, man.
Look at
that's
Kanye,
that's a different
man.
topic, dog.
That's a whole
That's a whole-
that's a
yeah,
whole
that's a next
episode
show.
right
Yeah.
there, man. That's your so
Sheesh.
so I gotta ask you. I gotta ask everybody, man. What are you playing right now? What are you watching right now? What is it, man? You got to tell me. What's your current? What's your, at least one of each. At least one of each.
So far, my current anime so far, I just finished watching the season. It's called the Promised Neverland.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The Promised Neverland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, with the kids.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to fill me in.
Yeah.
What-
Oh,
what's it
give us the
about?
overview, bro.
Okay. So basically, Promised Neverland takes based off a farm. These kids are orphans, and they've been under protection by the nurse. And what happened is the two young ladies. Well, every year on a certain children's birthday, they will have to go off to the outside world. Okay, where they thinking like, oh, this is promising.
Promising, yeah.
So one of the young ladies, she left her doll baby. And one of the girls, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. She grabbed the doll and, running to her to the tunnel where they take has the transportation where they take the child away. So what happened once the girl find out, where's the girl? She's not here. So she looked at the back of the trunk and come to find out there's a decomposed body of her. Oh. And you're like, man, what is going on?
That's rough.
And next thing you know, you see out of the shadows like an alien figure just approaching. I'm just like, what is this? Oh. And so the kids hide underneath, try to hide at plain sight. And so once the aliens creatures walked away, and two kids go back to the farm, they try to warn the nurse, but they did not know the nurse know about this.
So she like sacrificing the kids?
Yeah. So basically, these children are
being
like
raised as food.
Yes.
Yo,
That's gangster.
that's messed up.
That's so messed up.
and
That's so dark,
It's so
bro.
crazy. These kids are so smart. These top three, they are very intelligent. Like they know how to plan escape route to get not only themselves out, but all the little younglings as well. That these kids are like 10 years and under.
Oh man.
You ever notice how Japanese anime make the youngest kids like he's a once in a lifetime genius.
Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I never done none of that stuff in middle school that
Never.
these guys are doing. Like the
Never,
guys,
no.
these guys are doing in middle school is like the realest
About to
stuff
say,
I've ever heard.
anime
of.
out
Like,
there where there's like 6-year-olds murdering adults. Like, how are you just a trained killer at such a young, tender age.
I've been
Like
training since 3, bro.
since three,
I've
I
been
just
trying to
learned
kill.
how to walk right. I just learned how to
Just
tie
came
my
out the
shoes,
womb.
bro.
Just come out the womb walking with a pistol.
Give him a knife. Give him a knife. That's how he's
The
gonna
night
learn.
they're flipping, yeah. Anime funny that way though.
It is. And so
Anime
far,
is
my
awesome.
current one I love watching is One Piece. I love it.
What?
Like,
You still on One
yes,
Piece?
I'm still on One Piece.
I was
man.
talking to a girl one day and she was like, "Man, I watched all the episodes." I was like, "How?
Right.
How did you do
can't.
that?" Apparently it took her all summer. Last summer.
It's
I
like
was
800 episodes by
800
now. It's
episodes.
800 now.
Every day.
Every
She
day.
watched
Like 20
One
of
Piece.
them.
Yeah. That's
Like-
crazy to me.
Yeah.
I can't invest that much time.
You
right
know
now.
what? Like if there, I know somebody out there on YouTube does it where you know how they like take all the episodes and they like trim it down,
compress
and
it.
like, compress it.
That junk.
Ooh, I would watch me some compressed One Piece.
Yeah, you would have to
That's
at
it.
this point
Oh,
because
man.
it's too far along.
It's too much. All I know is that I seen that fight with Doflamingo.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah.
And that what was it? Fifth gear?
The fourth gear.
Fourth gear?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Balloon Man.
The
Yo,
Balloon
man.
Man. That joint went hard. Like
It's too much, man. It's
Oh
too
my
many
God.
episodes. It's
too-
never
it's
ending.
way too much.
That's the never ending episode.
It
Never
like
end.
it's like Inuyasha. You remember
Yeah.
Inuyasha?
Oh my gosh.
Inuyasha never ended. They were never planning on an
but
ending ever.
Yasha didn't go that long though, did it?
Well, the ending of Inuyasha just came out. I think like this year,
Yeah,
last
like
year,
anime?
so, like an anime. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I thought it ended.
And they like had to say it like the end of Inuyasha, like Inuyasha last season. We promise.
I like it.
I thought I watched all of Inuyasha.
Including the movies.
And the movies.
Wow.
Oh my God. The movies made me angry. I didn't like the movies like that. I didn't like the movies
Yeah.
like that.
Sometimes the movies
Yeah.
don't do the actual shows justice.
It didn't. It didn't. But the shows were solid. The shows.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, the best one that I'm watching right now is my favorite. I'm looking forward to season 4 of My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah,
My man.
I just
No
binged that.
Hero.
Yo,
Yep.
My Hero Academia. But you know what? I remember somebody was talking about My Hero Academia. And it's the reason why I hate it and the reason why I love it is because it is such a story-driven
Yeah.
anime.
It's a good anime. Those the best kind though.
Is the
man.
best kind. But I was trying to go back and like rewatch it just to enjoy it. But it was like more so the build up and everything is like what really sold it for me. So it's like it's
Absolutely.
hard for me to rewatch it without forgetting what happened. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I like about My Hero? It's one of those animes where it's not just about Deku. It's about everybody. It's
everybody.
like
Everybody.
everybody got a stake in this story.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Even-
you don't get bored because you're not just following the one character. It's like
yeah.
all these kids.
Even
in the
Grape
school.
Dude. Grape Dude about
Yo,
it, man.
He probably my favorite character.
Hey,
Like
he is hilarious.
he's hilarious.
He's- He's a hero for the
That
cheeks,
can't
man.
be
That's what he's in it
stopped.
for.
Yeah,
Like, he's in it
he
strictly.
has no other mission. In
no
life.
other.
Just
Just a peak.
Just a peek.
I just want to see.
I just
Like,
need to see.
just
it.
let
Like,
me
just
see.
give me some. Just a little something,
That's
man.
it.
So, what is like your favorite convention? You know, memory or DJing event memory. You know what I'm saying? What? Please say it was at a convention.
Oh man, it's definitely a convention. I would have to say Otakon.
Otakon.
The after party.
Oh yeah.
What I liked about the most is all my friends attended. Even my family came and attended.
Oh wow, yeah,
And
that's big.
That's tight.
It's very inspiring and it makes me really happy. And so the biggest moment was once I finished DJing, everybody chant Senpai, Senpai, Senpai.
That like the encore. You're like, yo, I had 3 more sets.
I didn't deserve it. And next thing you know, I feel like I didn't deserve it, man.
Wow,
because
bro.
I just do it for them. It's not about me. And I just like to make a place where we could all have fun and hang out and stuff.
That's where the best moments come from. When you're just doing it from the heart.
From the bottom up.
That's
you know
that
what I'm saying?
authentic. Like,
That's
yo,
it out there. That was real out there, man.
I mean,
Everybody
your
felt
soul
that.
was in that
Yeah,
set.
and next thing you know, I cried. Like I try to tell people thank you, but it
He's
just
like,
I got
"Thank
choked. I choked. And next thing you know, a whole crowd just come up to the stage and just give me 1,000 hugs. It was like a biggest group of hugs. That's
what's
just
up.
like
That's even more games because you didn't think it was gonna go in that direction.
at all. I'm trying to hide my face from crying. They said, no, you better cry.
Right, you cried
better
out.
cry.
You cried out.
I was just
try
like,
to be all
man.
strong.
Oh,
Like, I'm holding in.
Why?
I saw you at the other convention.
Yep. And then the next day, back at the third day of Otakon, I was at the BlerdCon table and everybody just came approach me. Even people I never even met before. They were just like, man, thank you for giving us a great night, man. We just appreciate you. That's one of my favorite memories. Yeah.
That's amazing, dog.
I always wondered that, man. Like, you see a lot of these big DJs and how people just go to a show to see a DJ.
Yeah.
But it's like, the DJ gets us.
Yeah.
Like, they get what we want when we want it. This party just about to be perfect. It's the perfect party.
Yeah. Like,
that's crazy.
It's like he's the mood setter. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just peep the crowd. Just be like, you know what they need?
This.
Yeah. It's just like, watch when I drop this one, though. Let me put that over here.
Right there. That's it. Whenever I be at a convention, before I started DJing at conventions, I would go to a rave and people enjoy it. It's okay, but you know, I decided let's do something different. So I told my friends let's have a hotel party, and I just started DJing just from hip hop instead of playing EDM rave music. I play hip hop, some line dance, some old school music from the 2000s. Ooh. And then next thing you know, people just come into our rooms and they're just like, man, this is the type of music, this type of party we're looking for.
So explain to me, lay this out. How does a DJ go about putting together the music for that night?
Ooh. To be honest,
do you do it ahead of time?
What's that process
is it before the time?
I do it time? I do it a day ahead of time.
Okay.
So, and sometimes people will ask me to DJ at the last second. I'm just like, okay, what can I do? So I you know what? It all depends on the crowd, the type of crowd I see. If I see more, DC, DMV folks in the local area, all right, go hip hop, some little old school music jam from the 90s, some Poison, Velvet, DeVoe and stuff. Yeah. And if I have a mixed crowd, then I play top 40s, some EDMs, and then hip hop, and then some even anime opening music to surprise them. Yeah.
Hey, some of that stuff be
hitting, man, be real clutch.
It just be out of nowhere.
And it's vicious too.
Yeah. But then I feel like that would expose you know what that is?
I heard that before.
I see you.
It just play that one song that gets the people
oh man, that's gotta be the best part.
And them bands have been drinking, so it's they can't keep it in. Yo, I see you now. I know what you like.
They from across the room, they just be looking at you. You killed it now, man.
Sometimes I have a couple friends that say they're going to leave, and then as soon as I see them right by the door, and I just have one song they like, next thing they just turn back around and get back on the dance floor. Oh my God, half the time they miss their Uber rides because I played the song.
You.
All
right.
You set me up,
you got me for another 30 minutes.
You got me right now. Oh man. So what do you use? Do you use is it just the people's body language? Are you constantly monitoring the crowd? Are you overlooking the crowd to peep their vibe?
Yeah, most likely. I like to read the crowd and see if they feel the vibe that music that I'm playing, and if I played another song that the people was not feeling, they stop for a second and just and then I was you know what? 30 seconds, switch another song.
Just switch it up on it.
Just switch it up.
Just switch it up.
You know what?
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah.
That way, people you keep the vibe keep going, because if you it's playing the music and that first mistake, it's running on play, but then you pause it, and next thing you know, people's what's going on?
Man.
And then play again. Oh wait, we back down. Just moving. We grooving.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure, man.
Oh man, because it is every time.
Yeah.
And you just sometimes in my beginning DJing at the parties, I used to be real nervous. I'd be very nervous all the time, and sometimes I always do this when I DJ before I start. I close my eyes, touch the turntable, and just pray, bless it.
God bless the table, man.
Lock it out. And secondly, is touch my headphones. Whatever music that sounds good for the people, for me, it's gonna be good for them.
Yeah.
And that's how I go from here every time.
That's the DJ's prayer right there, man. That's a DJ's prayer, man.
For real. Yo, that's a t-shirt, bro.
right there.
Put
right
hands
there.
on these turntables.
Yeah.
Because you never know, man. Because there's some times where, you know, I had some worse DJ nights where I'm just like, did I pray? I think I did. And then next thing you know, you like play that one song, everybody just walk away and it'd be an empty dance floor.
Oh!
I didn't pray.
Like I didn't pray.
Yeah.
I should have prayed a little harder.
This is my nightmare. This
You know?
right here is happening.
Like so what is like the inspiration or the drive for you to create? Like, well, first I guess it goes into, you do create music. Do you also create?
Slowly working on creating music.
Okay, I figure probably being real meticulous with it. You know what I'm saying? Probably going into it. Like, what is your process for that creation? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you listen to, you know, a bunch of Eminem and like run some miles and then like come in and then you're just like
I mostly think about like hip hop and anime and mostly lo-fi, lo-fi hip hop.
You speaking
Lo-fi
my
kinda
language,
chill
bro.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the jazz feeling of music, like from the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Like when I think about that, I think about the low end theory of Tribe Called
Oh
Quest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
And when you just slow it down, it's like a time where I'd like to create something that's more choosy, very jazzy feeling.
Kind of like 85 beats per minute. So
Exactly.
In that
While you
groove.
studying,
Yeah.
or sometimes you got a lot of your mind, you just want to plug it, like put
just
your headphones
zone
on.
out.
Yeah.
it's like the music to focus. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to
Absolutely.
block everything out, but enough to keep you
Yeah.
on point. You
Yeah.
know.
That's it, and it keep me focused. And I like, and also with working on producing is electrical dance music because it's crazy right now. It's blowing up, and
It's huge.
And I like to I like to cross over things. I'm more likely a hip hop person, but I like to be open genre person. So I like to do like a dubstep because I like Skrillex. Skrillex is like
Skrillex goes hard. Yeah.
he is craziest creative guy
real.
I ever known. And so I think about his inspiration music, and then I'm just like, how can I create this? But then I add on to some of the vocals from an anime show. Like
Yeah.
Vegeta, it's over 9,000.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's tight. It's over now. Let the beat drop right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Over
Build it up.
9,000.
Boom. Right there.
Yeah.
So that's what I like, the creative. A little bit
like
anime,
that.
a little bit
I like
hip hop,
that.
lo-fi, and EDM. So
Yeah,
That is
I
tight.
like when hip hop tries to like infuse. Like I like the hip hop where it's like, all right, they're gonna take this video game sample,
Yeah.
or this anime
yeah.
sample,
Oh, my gosh.
and that joint be all trapped out, and I'm like, oh,
I remember when I was
My
listening to one of
dreams.
the joints and it was like more cheese. What was it? I forgot. And it had the Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
One of the Kingdom Hearts theme songs on there.
oh yeah.
Oh, and it was so
Really?
good. Oh
Crazy.
my God, it was crazy good.
I'm always amazed by people that can actually think to do that and put it together and make it sound great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Like,
hard. It's
when
so
I'm
hard.
listening to music, it's like, man, it's not speaking to me.
Nah.
But then you got that one obscure, type of song, and it's like, I like this.
Yep, like I got
That's the one right there.
Somebody else gonna hate it, but I like it.
I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where it's like I'll stand by it.
But hold on,
I
I'm
stand
gonna
by
keep
it.
replaying it too. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
I like it a lot.
Just make sure, like, and now that I'll be thinking like, it's good for the people as well.
Yeah.
They gonna like it.
Right.
They gonna feel it.
Right.
So I think, especially, I think one of the most underrated song back in the day was Lil Flip Game Over, because that beat,
That beat
my
was awesome.
gosh.
You notice that afterwards, a lot of people freestyled on that beat,
Yeah.
and like a rack of people freestyled on that
I mean,
beat.
it was so crazy. I was like, I need to make music somewhere familiar like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just crazy. I just wish it was more
Took
appreciated.
it back.
Said
flip.
Yeah.
Wow, game
Yeah.
over.
Game
Yeah.
over.
Yo, like I think, well, one thing that I really do like about anime is that it is starting to, in my opinion, like bite a little bit more from African American culture. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
They're starting to add more jazz elements to it, a
Yeah.
lot more rap elements, hip hop elements to it.
Yep.
You know, which brings me into the next segment
Yeah, buddy.
of top 5 intros and outros. When we talk about all the intros and outros that you guys obviously hate, because none of y'all agree with mine. So
come on.
So let's fight, guys. Let's
I feel
fight.
like, all right, well, you go ahead first, D. Since it's your list.
This is
you
my
go
list.
first.
I'm gonna start at the bottom
Oh, the bottom.
with
Are these in
One Piece.
order?
The song called
okay.
"One Day from the Rootless." So see, what you guys don't know is that a lot of anime got real bands that tied up with them. But this guy right here, these guys are one-hit wonders that just had this song, but this song goes hard.
But they're probably getting paid too.
Yeah, they were getting paid. Until they weren't.
until they weren't.
Until they weren't.
It's that each true Hollywood story type kind of music.
Actually, you're absolutely right. Like, one of the dudes actually stole guitars from his homeboy to try and sell it for, what was it?
For horse racing money or something like that. Yo, this man had an addiction to horse racing, apparently.
Yo.
Didn't know that was a thing over there.
Had no idea, man. Like, had no idea.
Really?
Like,
not drugs.
Not drugs.
But not women. Horse racing.
Yep.
Like, bruh.
He didn't even want it for, like, personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even like, yo, like, I made this band. Like, this represents it. I'm taking it with me. Nah, he went to the pawn shop.
What they say, like 200,000 yen? How much is that in America?
I have no idea.
Oh, man.
200,000 yen. What was it, like $3,800? You know what I'm saying?
Really? Is that it?
I have no idea.
Let's...
It's 1,852 US dollars.
For that guitar?
Yo, it wasn't even $2,000, yo. It wasn't even $2,000, yo. It wasn't even $2,000. My man was a crackhead, yo. My man was a crackhead.
My man got a problem. But you know what? That's probably a lot over there. He probably was balling out.
Yo,
he probably was.
But if you listen to the song, like the guitar riffs on it, amazing. The lead up to it, the breakdown is a good song. It's very rock based. It's a good song.
Yeah.
And then the intro. You guys want the next? You guys want the next one, or does someone want to rebuttal me to a better song, an intro or outro that was better than One Piece? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I got
One Piece.
You got plenty.
Okay, I got one good intro outro. I would have to say, and it's part of my playlist too. Yu Yu Hakusho Smile Bomb intro.
Oh, okay.
That's my
okay.
People laugh at me when I'm like, "Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho had the best intro."
Actually, that intro does go hard
on the low. It just makes you feel happy. It makes you feel happy. Yeah. Like that's the only intro I won't skip.
I'll watch that intro. You know what I'm saying?
I'll watch that intro when the show is coming on Hulu. Like,
and it sounds so
next
happy.
Episode in 5 seconds. Play the intro.
Play the intro. I want to hear
the intro. Yeah.
The moment you hit that guitar, you just like.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Especially the way it ends with him like firing the spear. Okay.
And then the lady that's singing, her singing is beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Like it really is.
It's like waking up in the morning and like you hear her singing, just making coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real. That's the way people should start their day. Well, let's make that an alarm if I can find it.
So Demo, do you have a better song that would be? Man. I don't think you can top that one right there. Like that would be a hard one to top.
That's in my top 3.
Well, I'm sure you.
But my number 1 all-time anime intro, has to be Shingo 2 Samurai Champloo.
Oh,
cannot be topped, man.
Yeah,
cannot be topped. That's a good intro outro. That's the outro is also beautiful.
Outro is also very beautiful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All Samurai Champloo songs are good.
Yeah,
like
all of them.
It's
all of them.
Even like a couple weeks ago, I was at MomoCon and I met one of the co-creators. They performed it, yes, and you can tell the DJ was spinning, the guitarist, and you got the horns. I was like, yo, it was perfect.
It was perfect. I'm sure they are perfect.
Like, wow, and I see why this was like the number 1 intro, outro.
Yeah, because first off, it's hip hop.
Yeah,
all right, it's hip hop and it's in anime. It's 2 of my favorite things at one time.
And it is beautiful.
And the lyrics are crazy. And like, if you listen to it, it's like, yo.
You can tell he's like, you don't know what he's saying.
Introspective stuff, though.
No, it was introspective. You like really listen to it. It's like, yo, this dude is low-key deep right here.
This man this dude is low-key. His mind is the mental blade will cut through flesh and bone, dog. Who thinks of that? Sharp like a samurai sword. The mental blade's gonna cut through flesh and bone. Like, he gets deep.
That sounds like a butcher, like cutting the meat.
Cut the meat. You know what I'm saying? Dope. Cut it to the white meat.
But nah, I like that one because that was my like rabbit hole into New Jabez and all them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, New Jabez is like. I am so sad that he died. What year did he die? He died like
2006.
2006.
Car crash, right?
It was like a car crash. Yeah, that man was brilliant. Like before his time, like he literally started that lo-fi. He started that genre. You know, he made it.
It's a whole vibe, man.
It
Like
is a
that
whole
whole
vibe.
thing is just a vibe.
And I can listen to it for hours.
Yep, at work. That's what I listen to at work. I be stressed out at work.
Man.
Turn that joint on, I'm like, yep.
Oh man. Okay, I got something. I got something that'll hang with y'all. I got something to hang with y'all. Real folk blues.
Oh yeah.
From Cowboy Bebop.
You know what? I feel like the Japanese do blues and folk music.
Extremely
very well.
Extremely.
Yeah.
It's slept on.
It's slept on.
Yeah.
Like they do it with such precision. Like in the Seatbelts. The Seatbelts is the band.
Okay.
And the woman who sings
You know
is
what?
Mai Yamane.
I didn't know that. I might have to look.
And like she murders it. She murders it. Like
Every ending. There's sometimes I refuse to skip the ending because the song's so.
oh man, just to hear that the real folk.
You can feel that hurt. You can feel that pain. that
Oh
was
man,
deep down
I don't
inside.
know what the heck they talking about, man. But I can feel the hurt,
Yeah.
the pain. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
This isn't anime, but remember Forest Hills Drive and J. Cole sample?
J. Cole's album.
Yo, that sample?
Oh, yeah.
I looked the song up. I was like, yo, this is great blues right here.
Yeah.
This is great blues. Wow. I listened to the whole song that he sampled that from, and I was not mad at it.
Not at all. Not at all. They be having some brilliant songs out there.
Yeah,
like,
I think the group is called Hi-Fi Set or something like that.
Hi-Fi Set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's
If
awesome.
y'all
That's
get a
tight.
chance, look it up. It's worth it. I'm like, how did he even find this? Maybe he was watching anime one day. It's like, yo, let me look up some more bluesy anime.
I used to watch that. I remember I was watching like a thing, and it was I think it was about heat makers. And heat makers were talking about how they make a beat, and they just stay in a big room of albums, and they just
Really?
be listening to albums. They just be going through it. They be like, yeah, that one is tight. That one is tight. We're gonna turn it up.
Yo,
we're gonna
sometimes
cut
you
this
gotta do
out, and they just make art out of it.
But that's that creative process too. Like, you ever made like a beat or something and you just let it sit, and you had one of your boys come like, yo, what is this?
Like, what is this, son? Like,
This is amazing.
I gotta say something. I gotta say something
Yo,
about
this
this.
makes me
You
wanna
know what I'm
start
saying?
rapping,
Like,
dog.
I gotta speak my heart about this.
Yo, that happens to me with my god brother all the time. This
All the
man
time.
makes music. I'm like, yo, we just got to take a day and just listen to everything you did
Yeah.
from 2017 to today.
And you might go back and find something that was from 2-3 years ago. And
It's
be like,
happened
yo,
like
this is,
5 times.
Like,
I'm
this is the time. This is the time for this song.
like, why didn't I know you made this? Like, you holding out.
But what other song? What other intro, outro do you guys have next?
Oh man. Let's see. You got.
Oh,
I can go again. I
man.
can keep going.
You know who had a good intro?
Who?
Dragon Ball Z, but on the international channel.
Oh, the super throw, the eye with the eye on it. Oh man,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the head chala thing.
That, yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
International
That
channel,
chala,
Yeah,
head
that's
chala.
the Japanese.
Yo, that joint go hard, bro.
Yo, somebody sung that at a talent show. I was watching YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I gotta find that.
The
I
band
gotta find
sounded
that.
awesome.
Oh my god,
Sounded awesome. He might have got to the next round off that.
He could have made it
Judges
if
love
he did it right.
Judges, they turn around real quick. They like, who is this guy?
What is that? Turn around.
Yeah, it was
What
one
are
of
you
those like
doing?
voice shows, but overseas.
It was like an overshoot. It was like overseas. The voice.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's brilliant.
Yo, he was sounded just like the guy.
that was
you
him.
gotta sell that too. You gotta really like project the whole
Yeah,
time.
You can't
Like it's a
halfway
hard.
do that at all.
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't even think you could sing that any other way.
You gotta like scream it
Can't
out.
even try to remake that.
He was
jump.
waiting for that moment.
Oh man, he was waiting for that time.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Megalobox?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the intro. How's it go? Kakate Koyo by Nakamura Emi.
That's cool.
I agree. So that was a good intro.
Oh yeah. Wait. Is it an intro or is it an outro? I think Kakate Koyo.
Yeah.
Intro.
That was the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes hard. This is like one of the hardest
soulful show, man.
soulful. And you know what? Just like a lot of spirit, a lot of grit, just like in the
yeah.
song. And it was just
Yeah.
like the whole album music for Megalobox is fantastic. Have you guys
absolutely.
ever? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And they like I actually like researched some of the things that they were talking about, and they like literally had to listen to rap to try and get it down to the way
okay.
they wanted to. Like They had to
Yeah.
take little elements out of it for him to get it
Who else?
tailored.
Who else
Whoever
had a
produced it,
decent-
he did a good job on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Production
Yeah,
was amazing.
Outlaw Star. I like that one.
Outlaw, yes.
Outlaw Star had a good
Outlaw
intro.
Stars went
Man.
hard, man.
Yeah.
They got to go that hard like that.
Oh man, like it was it like I could still sing. I could play it right now, and
Oh, what y'all gonna throw Pokemon in there? First generation.
Why not?
You know what? You know what? I tried to look up that dude, but that dude is rich. Okay,
He
Really?
rich.
beyond like if you were to talk about like a one hit wonder, that's the one hit
Yo.
wonder to make. That made his
What
life.
about
Yeah.
the Pokemon rap? You know that's a whole song.
That's a whole
Yeah,
song.
That's a whole song.
With 100, what was it? 150?
Yeah, it's 150.
That's what they started out with.
Yo,
And
and that was a rap.
That was a rap.
just
It
named it
was
Pokemon.
corny, but
Hey, it was a rap, man.
that joint was catchy. My kids be watching that joint now.
Oh, you be letting your kids watch Pokemon?
Yeah, they-
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good show.
They gotta get, gotta get your gateway, man.
Gotta get it,
get your
man.
gateway.
Gotta get
so
it
they
in.
on Pokemon, Naruto, and I'm kind of sketchy on introducing them to DBZ yet.
DBZ,
I feel like DBZ is.
we all grew up from the DBZ.
We
But at a
did.
certain age,
We
though,
did.
we were like 12. When
They
we
was
got-
murking each other.
They were there, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
they murking each other in Naruto too, but
I was about to say Naruto. They're
Nothing,
definitely.
yeah.
It's like a knife in the chest. Like, I remember when Madara stabbed somebody in the head underground. Like
he did.
he
Yeah,
did.
he did. That was
You like
Yo.
you heard the guy scream and everything. Like
Yo, Madara was blowing people up and setting them on fire.
you know what I'm saying? Like, at least there was an illusion
what?
a little
Yeah.
bit with DBZ. They
It's
were like, I'll
probably
send you to
time.
another dimension. Wow.
Yeah, right. That's what they used to say.
That's what they
but
used to
you
say.
knew what was happening. You knew what was up.
I was like, there is no other dimension.
But
is there?
see, even in DBZ though, when they pass away, they still alive.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
They're still alive.
Like, what is it-
Nobody really dies.
like, like what is really the concept of death in Japanese? I'm
it's
sure they're
like,
really
yo,
looking at it as like,
we
so.
gonna wish him back with the Dragon Balls. Don't worry. Goku dies every year. Like,
all the
don't
time.
worry about that. Don't worry about that. He'll be back, Gohan. Like, Piccolo's here.
Yeah, you know, your real
Piccolo's
dad.
here. Piccolo's here. Oh yeah,
Your real dad.
your real dad
Your
is
real
right
dad.
here.
Your stepdad is here.
Your stepdad.
Like, don't
you know what
worry
I'm
about
saying?
that.
Now he may gripe
I'm
sometimes,
about
but
to
he
say, did
takes care of
Gohan
you.
used to get upset when Goku would die? I don't think so.
No.
He was maybe phased when he was 5 that first time where he's like,
Yeah.
"Where's Daddy?" But by
I
then
don't
Piccolo
know.
was already raising him.
Even then, I
Piccolo
think
was already
Piccolo
like,
just snatching him up like, "Oh, I'm your dad now."
did he snatch him up or did he
think so.
raise
He
a child?
kidnapped- he
raised.
kidnapped him.
You know what Piccolo is? Piccolo is that community. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like he's that community that
I don't
raises
know,
kids.
Piccolo
Man.
was like leaving that man to fight dinosaurs by himself.
Hey, he made him clothes.
Yep.
He made him a
Out of
sword.
nothing.
Out
Did y'all
of
see that?
nothing. Clothes beam.
Just like a
Gear Ray.
like, look, if we wish hard enough, it will appear. And here's a sword.
Bang. You got it. You got it,
That's
fam.
crazy.
That joint was tight, man.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
You know
That was
what?
an
I
awesome
probably
show.
should introduce them to
Oh,
DBZ
yeah.
now.
Let them know, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell them about Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is like way too dark.
Nah, that's just
Way
too bloody.
But the intro though, the intro of the first season,
Yeah.
it was fantastic. Whatever it was it TK Unravel?
I heard of him.
You heard of him?
Yeah.
Like brilliant. I don't know what girl is singing on. Is it TK that's singing like that?
Yeah.
She is amazing. Real quick, one more, real quick. If anybody got one more song, they got
One more song.
one more song, real quick.
It's on you, Senpai.
It's on you, Senpai.
Oh, God.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Okay. I'm going to have to say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood intro.
My man.
Yep.
My man. Way to start. Wait. Which season? Which
one?
season?
Which?
At least describe what it looks like.
Oh, man. It's been a long time, man. I can't
Yeah,
It's
Brotherhood
been, I was about to
is-
say, I ain't
so
seen it
many
in like
seasons.
6 years.
Yeah.
All of it is good.
All of it's
all
good.
of it's good.
Well, with that being said, we got the honorable mentions. All Naruto songs, intros and outros are usually good.
Facts.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? All Gintama, if anybody watches it,
Yeah.
usually the intros and outros are on point. Bleach, while it was good,
Well, I was,
Man.
Bleach
Bleach breaks my heart.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. And of course, all Samurai Champloo goes hard all the time.
All the time. It's hip hop out.
All the time.
I mean, they beatboxing in the show. Like,
Oh. I gotta ask you this question. If you had a walking theme song, what would it be? Any song. It doesn't have to be anime related, just any song.
Really?
Any song.
Oh man.
That you could walk to, people hear that song. You know where I'm pulling this from. You ever seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker?
Yeah.
That's where I'm pulling it from right there.
Oh man. I would have to say Return of the Mac.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Return of the Mac.
You know,
Okay. That's tight. That's tight.
Return of the Mac.
because you like a DJ, like you ready to get back to the scene, to the venue. You got your headphones, you got your backpack, your laptop, music, and just like, yeah, I'll return. Like,
Oh,
Man,
man.
wait, you do that right now?
That's vicious.
yeah, you know,
That's
like, what's
vicious.
up?
You're like, oh, you actually got a walking song, dog. You know?
That's vicious, man.
That's what's up.
I didn't even think about that song. You got one? I didn't even think of one for real.
You know what? If I had to have one, it's going to be Jay-Z, All I Need from the Blueprint album. Yeah.
Oh, everyone has good ones.
Yeah.
Dang. I don't have anything like that. I don't have nothing like that. Moving on.
Nope, skip it.
We're going to skip me. We're going to go into the money. With the last bit of time we got, we're going to focus on the money.
Uh-huh.
So, with that being said, what is the worst part of being a DJ? I know I just jumped around.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. It's sometimes the song requests, man.
Oh.
They be asking for lame stuff, don't
Yes.
they? It's always like one person who's like, I want you to
And
play.
they drunk.
You know what I'm saying? They're always lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the worst song that someone has asked you to play? Like this is not the time kind of song. Like, this is not
Like, you
the
about to
place.
mess up my old vibe.
Like, you about to get me
About to
not
kill the
paid.
party. Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
No. Already.
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Just any Taylor Swift.
Any Taylor Swift
Taylor
song.
Swift. I can see a Taylor Swift stop any kind of twerking, any
could you
kind of grind,
possibly
any
be
kind of
requesting
smooth talk.
at a party? That's Taylor Swift. What was the song?
All
I gotta
of it is
know.
bad. All of it is, well, it's not bad. Taylor Swift she sells a lot.
At a party, though.
At a party, man.
Short, what's that shit? Shake It Off. Yeah, Shake It Off. Yeah.
It's always
Like,
that. It's always like
I'm sorry.
It's always a drunk.
I'm
white
sorry
girl.
that that
It's-
happened.
it's-
Do you feel obligated to play it?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I really don't because I just like, okay, I'll be like, yeah, I got you. And then, you know,
Go get me something to drink. Water.
Yeah,
Security.
water.
Security.
Or sometimes, like, if you get to the point where someone asks the same song request, like for the next 5-10 minutes, that will start to irritate me. And then I just tell security, like, yo, like,
So you can still pull the security card like security.
They
Deal
encroaching
with
the
them.
stage. Like, come on.
like 4 or 5
come on.
times about asking the same song. No, I'm
You
so
got
sorry.
to roll. You got to roll.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So
Taylor Swift. I'm sorry.
So give us the breakdown of the conventions. You know, Awesome Con, Otakon, BlerdCon, especially BlerdCon. I'm really interested in BlerdCon.
Man, I gotta tell you, BlerdCon is one of the amazing cultural convention I've ever been to because it's different from other conventions. Like, it's number one, it's 24 hours. It's nonstop.
It doesn't stop.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
It opens Friday and it don't close till Sunday evening.
Really?
So you can go
I had no idea.
Yeah, you can play. You go to an arcade at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., or go to a panel room or go to workshops and go to a concert. And it's like all around 4 or 5 a.m. And then 7
tight.
o'clock, you can go to
That's
a
crazy.
Waffle House if you wanted to. It's also a celebration of Blerd's period, which is for Black nerds.
Yeah,
and not only Blurs, but also celebrate LGBT and people with disabilities. And the international.
Dope.
So it's amazing.
Yeah.
So
man.
BlerdCon is just one way.
Blurs don't get the recognition we deserve. Man.
I think they really do because it's a larger community than you think, and they have a lot of buying power. They have a lot of reach, and I just think that they're just not connected the way that they should be.
Yeah, but it's like
Right.
I like the fact that these are people who decided, hey, let's have a convention of our own. You know, you
I don't know how they planned it so well. Like I like it was so well planned. Like I don't know how you pull something like that
months
off.
out, years.
I mean,
probably years in
like,
advance.
like a year in advance.
Yeah.
They had the
I
bullets.
can imagine.
They had the bulletins. They have daily meetings, and next thing you know, they all get together and just plan stuff out. And when the day before the convention opens, they plan tables out.
Everything
where,
come
where
together.
the guest's going to be at, where the artist, where the arcade's going to be at. They set it off professionally.
Just the
well.
day before.
Just the day before.
Wow.
That's tight.
That's crazy. They ain't going to do that again.
That's amazing.
It's getting bigger now. They was like, look, we got to do something more than
We
that.
got to get this a week out.
Yeah.
Well, that's so blurred.
Yeah.
We learn from
CP time. You know what I'm saying?
So
Late.
for those who are aspiring for a position such as yours, you know what I'm saying? What kind of warning or advice would you give them, or is everything just awesome when it comes to DJing events? Any DJing for anybody?
To be honest, this is a passion. If you have a love for music, if you have the love for the crowd, you have love for anime, video games, then you do it. And then most importantly, just practice. Keep on practicing craftsmanship. And then next thing you know, it'll turn out great. And you'll be surprised how many people that support you, all because your craft, your art. Your DJing is nothing but art. It's the way you give out to the people and they see a reaction to it. Mm-hmm. And especially in my position, so anyone that wants to DJ, I guarantee you, just, don't be afraid to do it by yourself. I'm grateful that I have an uncle and mentors that will teach me the ways that how can I get this sound better, or how this transition sounds smoother. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Yeah. And then not only that, just network. It takes somebody to know somebody. So, and that's where you go from there. So I inspire everyone that likes to DJ, just go for it. Do it from your heart.
Ooh,
That's what's up.
that's awesome, man. That's
Because
awesome.
it don't look easy.
It's not.
It don't look easy.
It's not. And then that's where I'm grateful that friends you have that will be honest with you and they'll support you all the way through.
So the music that you're working on,
Yeah.
what would be the gateway music to the album that you'll be coming out with?
Oh man, it'll be more focused on the inspiration of anime video games with hip hop, and it's gonna be definitely lo-fi music as well, because like every now and then, my creative music, I would like to have like something that's hype for the crowd, and some people that just want to like chill back and just relax and stuff. And then you have some songs that would be very inspiring, because some people will have a very hard day and very depression, and that one song would just help them
Change
make
everything.
the whole settings.
I love it. From the intros and outros that we did, there was a lot of bands and whatnots that were involved with it. Is there a show or a movie that you would like your music to be associated with?
Oh man, I would definitely, if they can bring this back, I would like to be part of Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Good taste. Good taste, my man. Good taste.
That's awesome.
Okay. With your experience in music, how do you see blurred culture affecting the future of rap and R&B? Like,
So far, it's very inspirational, right? You see, like King Vader and Supreme Team guys. They be so
Zizzy
creative.
Gibson. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys.
They've been a major influence in the social media and anime and hip hop music industry these days.
They wild.
And they're very creative. I like
Very
it how they mash everything up into a one video clip where you see they did a recent Dragon Ball Brawly music video, and you can see the way they carry out the cinema, and just like it's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how they be doing that. King Vader is dope.
King Vader is
That
dope.
visual of them rocking back and forth always like, dang.
And it's so
that
crazy.
joint.
It's actually affecting people that's not even a Blerd. Like you got regular people just like, wow, man, this is tight. Where y'all get this from? It's
Like, where you get this from? I don't want to listen to this from now
Yeah,
on.
like,
like what is the show called? It's called Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Okay,
I'm like, let me watch this.
I need to find out what this is. Naruto. Oh,
Yeah.
So, anybody in the world, if you could do a project with the song, whoever, you know what I'm saying, who would you want to have?
I would definitely love to work with Daft Punk.
Daft Punk. Great choice.
Daft
Great
Punk.
choice.
Yeah.
We're up all night to get lucky.
Yeah.
I love it. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, Daft Punk's dope.
Like they just had like 3 albums and they still go phenomenal.
Phenomenal. And I love the fact that nobody really knows what they look like. Like
Right.
there's pictures of them.
pictures.
Yeah, it's pictures of them. That's what I like about them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you
is that really them?
They could walk by, you would be like, I'm not sure.
Like,
You like, I don't know.
Same thing with Doom.
Same thing with MF Doom. In fact,
I would love to work with MF Doom.
MF Doom would probably be the most interesting. You know, he sent folks out there as him.
Yeah, he didn't show up to his shows.
He didn't show up to his shows. Like,
he sent somebody down.
like he really stuck to Dr. Doom. You know what I'm saying? Like only a dude like Dr. Doom would send out a henchman that looks like Dr. Doom.
That
you know
wasn't me the whole time. You
know,
fools.
I thought it was brilliant. Brilliant.
That's creative, man.
Yeah.
With that being said, anime, video games, whatever, who do you think is the hottest underground up-and-comer in the music game, in your opinion?
The music game.
I was gonna say Azizi Gibson, but I've already said his name. You know, I just listened to him today. That's why I'm saying it all the time. Like, I just found out about him.
Like I just listened.
And he's from the DMV.
Yeah.
And I gotta say,
I'm weird like he ain't.
I gotta say, Shy Glizzy, good up and coming.
Shy Glizzy,
yeah,
nice.
Local DC native rapper.
Yeah,
and I had also, he's not known yet, but I would have to say Derek Florence, also known as Moo Man Flow. He does Afro beats, anime music, and this young lady is also from local area in DC named Sun Z. She had 2 songs called Senpai and Joystick. Stick 'em up, and it's like one of the good upcoming underground music I heard so far.
Okay,
from these
That's
artists.
tight. We got like 1 minute left, in which I want you to fill up with shameless plugs and shout outs. Tell me everything, your social media. Where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, DJ Taylor Senpai, and on SoundCloud and Mixcloud, DJ Taylor Senpai. And just give a shout out to, I'm gonna be honest, give a shout out to God, blessing me in my life, great talents. I'm like, give a shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my niece, Chloe, and all my friends. And
No, keep going. Keep going.
going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
my girlfriend Mariah, I love you. And give a shout out to my cousin, man, and my uncle. Uncle Tyrone, thank you for teaching me music, and thank you to all my mentors at Beat Refinery, DJ Trez, DJ As1, DJ Scrape. Thank you guys for like getting me where I am today, and thank you BlerdCon, most of all, Hilton, Haas, everyone on the team. Thank you. Give a shout out to you all.
That's what's
Can
up.
we get a Mike Jones moment? Can we get your phone number?
240.
Well, I don't know. Wait,
you
time
can't
out.
get the rest of that.
Is it a Google number? Never mind. You gotta use your Google numbers,
no.
bro. You gotta use your Google numbers, man. Try and put you on some marketing. It's all good. This is DJ Taylor Senpai, Demo D. We out of here.
Get out of here.
Co-play Media.
You've been listening to Co-Play Media with hosts Diers and Demo. For more information on Co-Play Media and the Blerd community, visit coplaymedia.com or the Co-Play Media page at dc.radio.gov.
Hey, Jack. All right. You got this stuff?
Yeah, all cleaned in oil.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get it on.
Who are these guys?
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick.
We live it.
Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick.
We live it.
Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song.
Damsel in distress, faulty equipment. If you got a problem, we the one to fix it. Screen won't work, can't get on my level. If you got a problem, we can get it settled.
My experience level rivals that of the devil in Liberty City. They get scared when I ride through the ghetto. A rebel without a cause, but I get applause. Love our coffee, so I guess I get the draws. But it comes to law, I'm the marshal. So don't question my tech and too many weapons in my arsenal. Tear apart you lame brains like my name was Samus. Y'all suck like Metroid, you did have. I mastered this video talk. I'll line you in video talk, then put it on my video blog. I'm Kratos, the video guard, but you're a video frog. On frog, hope you can dodge the IO truck, but I ride through. No one can hide you. So when the time comes, let the light guide you to the end of the tunnel, so you can't decide to continue. I came to end you. Bring silence to your healing and friends too. So next time you wanna try to play me, remember God mode, Trump's cheat codes lazy. I came to end you. Bring silence to your healing and your friends too. So next time you wanna try to play me, remember God mode, Trump's cheat codes lazy.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick.
We live it.
Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick.
We live it.
Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song. Screen loading slow, feel like you about to relapse. Hit points low, can't handle the next attack. Hit the cheat code, me and Ran on the case. Throw your hands up, every hand in the place. Screen low, slow, feel like you about to relapse. Hit points low, can't handle the next attack. Hit the cheat code, me and Ran on the case. Throw your hands up, every hand in the place.
I'm nimble as the fingers of Migas. I'm the king of the fiendish, and it ain't for the squeamish. So believe I'm a genius, and that ain't cocky talk. A poppycock, trust me, it gets bloody like a South Philly hockey bro. And I know y'all ain't used to this, but the foolishness got me flipping like an acrobat. These cats is whack, such a crappy rap. Stand somewhere and play hacky sack. Y'all know the rules. LA, PHX, New Jerusalem, Brooklyn, Attic, and back. You still out pursuing clues. Megan Rand, Kate Murdoch, and Ilias, killing squads, human features, what we really got. Rehash, I speed past the rat racer. Outrun you marks, the game genie. They can't see me like Cena's catchphrase. I'ma bring it down and make change. Let's play. Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on. This is not a gimmick.
We live it.
Now dream on, get the game tight.
Then I put my team on.
Get behind us and sing.
Cause every hero needs a theme song.
Keep your team strong, need someone to lean on.
The share it with a friend deal. Even if that friend is yourself. Your McDonald's, your rules.
Live your best morning with BOGO breakfast sandwiches only on the McDonald's app. Now buy one bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles or sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles and get a second one free. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Limited time only at participating McDonald's. Valid one per day. Excludes $1, $2, $3 menu. Visit McDonald's app for details. Download and registration required.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out.
The pandemic has been hard on all our kids. New studies show more than 1 in 3 children who started school in the pandemic now need intensive reading help. Here's the good news. Your child can be reading in just 30 days, guaranteed, with Hooked on Phonics.
My first grader was behind in reading, and this program has made a huge difference. She's now reading above grade level.
I use it for my kids' nightly reading for school. We love it, and it's super easy and quick to do.
My kid, who just turned 4 years old and has been using the program since January of this year, can now read. Thank you so much, Hooked on Phonics.
Even if your child has been struggling, Hooked on Phonics will teach your child to read in just 30 days, guaranteed. And right now, you can get started for just $1. Text the word above to 323232 right now. It's fast and easy. Text above to 323232 and teach your child to read in just 30 days, guaranteed. Text the word above to 323232. Text above to 323232.